Nothing there. Hey, you! Nothing there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to add there.
About those stone tablets, I've got some.
Thank you. That's enough. Now I could keep my promise to the water mage in town and then go home at last. I'll pay you for them, of course. I'm going home now. Come with me if you like. Maybe I can sell you a few things that might interest you when we get there.
Wait a minute. Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
Show me how I can hit harder.
If you want to learn more, you'll need to train hard. Come back.
Show me.
I can't sell you anything. Oh my, I can only...
Hey, you! Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of.
You seem to have bit...
I'll get even with you. You can count on it.
Hey, you! You seem to...
I'll get even with you. You can count on it.
I've got no time for things like that.
How's it going?
Times have been bad. People's purses aren't as...
Tell me that isn't true. That would... What does he know about duty?
I agree with you completely.
This here is your hut?
Yes. Why? Anything wrong with it?
To believe these days.
Don't you have any problems with the mercenaries?
No idea.
As long as I don't interfere with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover, they're good customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house when I'm not home.
I agree with you completely.
That was no big deal.
He really said that. All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Hey, you! Can you teach me how to fight better?
I might well be able to give you a hint or two. Come back once you have more experience.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That was no big deal.
That's not what I heard.
He really should have known better.
Hey! Keep your chin up.
That's easy for you to say. You live in town after all.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. He does whatever he wants. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But
he just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen, if you can get Bronco to go back to work, I'll pay you, shall we say, 10 gold pieces? What do you say?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
Hey, you! Listen.
I don't have any work for you at the moment. Now go.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sekab, my husband, has fallen out with everyone in the area by now. He's in debt everywhere, and so he steals goods from Onar's stocks and sells them in town. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealings, and he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him nothing but slave driver these days. I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sekab. Believe me, sometimes I wish the barrier were still in place. Would you like to buy something to eat? Or perhaps something for hunting in the forest?
Barrier?
Well, it's the dome that used to enclose the old Valley of Mines. Many of the farmers and workers who committed a crime back then were simply tossed in there, and they never came back.
Have you ever been at the barrier?
No, we only heard about it. Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, can surely tell you more about that. His farm is quite close to the pass which leads to the Valley of Mines.
How can I get to Bengar's farm?
Go ask Balthazar. He's our shepherd. He sometimes leads his animals to graze on Bengar's pastures up there. He'll be able to tell you how to get there.
What can you offer me?
What do you want?
Keep your chin up.
Take care of yourself and don't let them get to you.
Hey! Listen.
I don't have any work for you at the moment. Now go.
Hey, you! You, the farmer? Don't make me laugh. You're nobody, really.
What? Want me to smash your face in?
Well, let's see what you got.
I hoped you'd say that. What?
Well, let's see what you got.
I hoped you'd say it. Don't you try that again.
Wait a minute. So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please! I'll even go back to work, okay?
Hey, you! Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
What?
Never mind.
Scram! You'll regret this.
Well, let's see.
I hope.
Well, let. Well, let. Well,
Don't you try that again.
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work, okay?
Hey! Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is...
Hello, beautiful maid.
Stop trying to sweet-talk me, boy. And tell me what you want. I'm busy.
How's the field work coming?
Look at these huge fields we have to work. And you know how we're doing. Are you looking for farm work?
Say, the nasty fellow over there.
That's Bronco. What about him?
Is that your farmer?
Ha! Is that what he told you? Sacob is our farmer. Bronco is nothing but a layabout and a good-for-nothing, but strong as an ox. That's why nobody says anything when he doesn't work. The only people who could get him to work are the mercenaries. He's afraid of them.
And apart from that?
I'm busy.
Hey, you! Hey! What with? Hey, you! Hello, I'm new here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really in the mood for conversation. I'm totally wrecked.
You're awfully busy, huh?
You can say that again. Bennett makes so many weapons that I can hardly keep up with the polishing.
What can you tell me about the farm?
This is Onar's farm. That big building is his house. He vacated a wing for the mercenaries. We farmers have had to bunk in the barn ever since. But it's all right with me. It's good that we have people who guard the farm. The building here is the kitchen. Maybe you'll be lucky and Thekla will have something for you to eat.
I can't believe that.
What about the mercenaries?
Onar hired them to keep the city militia off our backs, but they also guard the farm, the sheep, and us farmers. So don't even think about stealing anything or rummaging around in somebody's chest. They're just waiting for a chance to knock you down.
Wait a minute.
I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the house with Onar.
Is it really true?
Beliar himself was after him. I won't let you. That was obvious why he gets so worked up.
Been there, done that.
You don't have to tell me that.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Hey,
You don't have to tell me that.
how's it go?
You don't belong here. You'd better go hang out.
Can't rely on that.
I'm not touching that.
You hardly know who to
Hey,
believe
you.
these days.
You didn't get that from me.
And? Found a new task yet?
Not so far. Let me know if you have a job for me.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
He really said that. Can do about it. Yeah, he really said
Go
that.
on like this forever.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I've heard a thing or two. His decision. You have to step in.
Hey, you!
Who to believe these days. That's been known a long time.
What kinds of weapons do you make?
Plain swords at the moment, not much else. But if I had some magic ore, I could forge weapons that are better than all comparable weapons made from regular old steel. You wouldn't happen to know where to find some around here. Besides in the Valley of Mines, I mean.
No.
Of course not.
He never would have thought of that himself. You hardly know who to believe these days.
Can you teach me how to forge a sword?
Sure. That'll cost you a bit, though. Let's say 30 gold pieces.
That was obvious all along.
Fine. Here's 30 for you.
And that was a damn good price, too. We can start as soon as you're ready.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Believe everything you hear. That's the first I've heard of it.
Teach me how to forge a sword.
It's quite simple. Get yourself a piece of raw steel and hold it in the fire until it glows. Then put it on the anvil and hammer the blade into shape. Most important, watch out that the blade doesn't get too cold. You only have a few minutes at a time to work on your weapon. The rest you can find out for yourself. It's merely a matter of practice.
Nobody will learn anything from me to the wrong people.
What about forging?
What do you need? Teach me how. As long as you. Only very few blacksmiths know it at all. And I believe that not even the smiths in. And that's a good thing, too. Otherwise, those boozers of the city guard would all be wielding magic swords next. Nothing against you. You seem to be okay.
That's all just gossip. You hardly know who to believe these days.
What with? Hey, you! Can I buy weapons?
I don't have much. We take almost all the swords and axes and... I don't have...
That was quite obvious.
You know that. He never would have thought of that himself.
Go on like this forever. You didn't get that from me.
That's not what I heard.
What about forge?
What do you need?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
This is gonna change. That was quite
All
obvious.
that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
I can't believe that. I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Do you really believe that?
Beliar himself was after him. Don't say you didn't know that.
That's all just gossip.
What with?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Really didn't deserve that.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Nobody will know anything from this. My problem. He doesn't even know how to hold.
Say you didn't know that. Got mine.
He never would have
What
done it
with?
himself.
Where did you pick that up, Dad?
You hardly know what to believe these days.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Are you with the farmers or the mercenaries?
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I was just curious.
Have you ever seen a farmer who also forges weapons?
No.
Then why do you ask such stupid questions?
Believe everything you hear. That's all just gossip. I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I agree with you completely. I used to say that myself.
I've got my own opinion about that.
It's a bad business. That's all just gossip.
In town, they're talking about a peasants' revolt.
Nonsense. We aren't doing anything except defending what we've worked hard for. It's certainly true that the war is being fought on the backs of the peasants, but Onar is no longer prepared to just stand by and watch while the king bleeds us dry.
Beliar himself was after him.
Can I rest?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the barn. But don't lie down and immerse. Onar makes sure that they leave us farmers alone. But with strangers who don't belong on the farm,
How's it?
the king's troops aren't exactly. A lot of people here.
I'm no better off myself.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I'm no better off myself. That's all just gossip.
That's no secret. You didn't get that from me.
That doesn't surprise me. You listen to the wrong
No
course we
one
got
really
in the
wants to
end.
hear that.
Don't say you didn't know.
You can't rely on that.
But he knew that all along.
Hey!
There you it's drop the arm, but you what could they kept it.